I'm Carly, and today is Election Day 2020. I've got my little I voted sticker here. Did you vote? Yeah, I think that for a lot of us, this day feels like a lot of anxiety, some feelings of dread and fear, and yeah, so we need to bring it in, reel it in for a few minutes, find a little bit of peace and some present moment awareness. So we're gonna start standing, and we're just gonna get all of our jitters out. Root down through the soles of your feet. Feel that ground beneath you, supporting you and protecting you. Tune into the sound of your breath. And we're going to start with one of my favorite pranayama or breathing exercises here called the breath of joy. We're going to inhale, reach the arms straight forward, breathe in about halfway, and then take the other half of the breath in as you reach the arms out. And then top off the breath as you reach the arms high. So 3 inhales in a row, no exhales. And then bend your knees and forward fold, slap the ground, and make a lot of noise as you do that. So we're going to do that a few times. Inhale halfway. Inhale the other half. Top the breath off. Side out, make noise. Yeah, no one's going to judge you for screaming right now. So let it out. If your roommates are in the other room next door, bring them in. Here we go. Inhale halfway. Let them join you. Inhale halfway. Top off the breath. And float the fingertips down. Slap the ground. Nice job. Again, inhale. Breathe it in. Top it off. And forward fold. Nice job. Last round. Inhale. Inhale. Top it off. And slap the ground. Nice job. Hang out. Forward fold. Shake your head yes and no. Awesome. You can step your feet wide if you need to, bending one knee and then the next. Swaying from side to side. Notice if you're holding on to anything that doesn't feel good, any heaviness, anything you cannot control, and just let it float off the top of your head, spilling down into the ground. And then slowly bend your knees. Really pull your low belly in here, and we're just going to roll up nice and slow. Awesome. When you get to standing, start to roll the shoulders up towards the ears and then down the back. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, release it down. 2 more. Snap, crackle, pop. Awesome. Let's bring the hands to heart center, y'all. Take a second here to set that intention. I like to think of inhales as an opportunity to find a new present moment. So every inhale, tune into physical sensations in your body, tiny little things around you that are nice to look at or see or smell or hear. And then every exhale, just release some peace, sending peace out into the world, sending peace back to yourself. So we'll seal in this intention. Inhale presence, and exhale peace. Inhale presence, and exhale peace. And if at any point during the practice your mind starts to wander, you start to reach for your phone, to scroll through something, right? Just come back. Come back, inhaling presence and exhaling peace. Awesome. Release the arms by the sides here, and we're just going to start to sway side to side. Let your arms swing here. Maybe your arms kind of slap yourself. And think of this like you're flinging off or shaking out any of the stuff that doesn't serve you, anything that doesn't feel good to you. Just just letting it go, releasing stagnant energy. And if you want, you can start to shake your legs and your arms and your muscles, dump around, dance around, or just stick to that swing with the arms. Totally up to you. I always recommend a dance party when you're trying to shake out what doesn't feel good. You know, Taylor Swift has a song, Shake It Off. And historically, I haven't been a massive Taylor Swift fan, but I've been into it lately. And so channel that inner shake it off. All right, and then come back to center. Cool, let's step the feet super wide. Turn the heels in and the toes out. And then we're gonna send the arms wide here. Take up space. Think of shooting energy out your fingertips, out the top of the head, breathing in. You're worthy of the space that you take up, and then give yourself a giant hug. Sink the hips down low like you're sliding down a wall, and enjoy. Really giving yourself a hug. Tell yourself you love yourself. Enjoy this. We're gonna do it again. Inhale, reaching the arms wide. Exhale, sink the hips low. Inhale, reach the arms wide. Exhale, sink it low. Giving yourself a hug. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, drop it low. Give yourself a hug. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. It's gonna be all right. And then we'll bring the hands to the inner thighs. Cool. So we're just gonna stretch here one side and then the other. If you would rather have your elbows on your knees here, that's totally fine. And then take it to the other side. Nice. And then turn the toes straight forward. Find a forward fold. Again, letting anything that you're holding on to that doesn't feel good just spill off the top of your head here. Plant down through your left palm. Reach your right arm high, coming to a big twist. You can take your left hand to your right ankle if that feels good. Lengthening the spine as you breathe in. Deepening that twist as you breathe out. And then we'll unwind. Plant the right palm and then peel that left arm high. Inhale. Inhaling presence. Exhaling peace. Maybe you deepen that twist if you did before. And then slowly unwind. Nice job. Bend the knees, rise all the way up. And then bring the feet together. We're going to reach the arms up overhead. Grab for your left wrist, lift up and over to the right. Big stretch through the left ribs, enjoy. Not worrying about creating any sort of perfect shape here, just breathing, feeling the stretch, noticing sensation. And then we'll lift up and over, take that right wrist and pull yourself over to the left. And then rise back up. Awesome. Reach the arms down by the sides. Draw the right ear to the right shoulder and extend the left arm long. If you want a little extra love here, you can take your right hand to the head, but don't pull in the head. If anything, it's just adding a little bit of weight. And then flex your left hand towards the sky. Wow, so if that's a lot, you can just stay there. If you want a little bit more, slowly start to pull the heel of that left hand down, down, downwards in space. Deepening that stretch along the left side of the neck. And then we'll bring it back to center. And draw the left ear to the left shoulder. Reach that right arm out wide. Flex the right fingertips. Wow, noticing if one side is tighter than the other, and then slowly pulling that heel of the hand downwards in space. And then we'll bring the head all the way back up. Nice, let's make our way down to a tabletop pose. So stacking the hands underneath the shoulders, the wrists underneath the shoulders, the knees underneath the hips here. We're gonna step the right foot outside the right hand and walk the left knee back in space, coming to lizard lunge. So that foot is right, that right foot is out wide, feeling this big stretch through the hips, especially that left hip flexor. And then we're gonna ground down through the left palm, reach the right arm high, coming into this twist, really creating space as you inhale, long, long spine, breathing in. And then deep in that twist as you exhale, sending some peace out into the room, wrapping it around yourself, sending it to your roommates, your neighbors, your friends. And then unwind, come back to center. Let's just shift the hips back in space, Ardha Hanumanasana, flexing the right toes towards the sky. You can bring the fingertips to the earth. If you need a little extra support, you can bring your hands to a pillow, a block, or books. And then think of lengthening tailbone to crown of the head as you breathe in here, long spine. And exhale, folding down, releasing. 2 more, inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach. And exhale, relax. And we're going to shift the weight forward, coming back into a lunge, and then swing the right leg around. Tabletop pose. Nice. And then we're just going to take it on the left. Take that left leg outside the left hand. Walk the right knee back in space if you need to, finding this little lizard lunge here. And then peel that left arm high. Lengthening the spine, inhale. Deepening that twist, exhale. 2 more. Slow, easy breaths. And then we unwind and shift the hips back in space, flexing the left toes towards the sky this time. You're always welcome to come to the fingertips or bring those hands to blocks or books on either side of the leg. Lengthening the spine as you breathe in, thinking of dropping that left hip crease back and down. And then exhale, fold forward. 2 more, inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale. Nice new present moment here. And exhale, fold, finding peace. We're going to shift back forward to the lunge and swing the left leg around, tabletop pose. And then bring the big toes together to touch and take the knees wide. Shift the hips back and reach the arms forward, child's pose. You can bring the forehead to the floor if that feels good. If you need extra support, you can always take cushions under your head, under your thighs. Think of your low back space like a balloon here and really breathe deep, creating space, filling up that balloon. And exhale, sink the hips back towards the heels. When you're ready, slowly start to slither out onto your belly. Coming all the way down here. Reach your arms out ahead of you and pull your left knee towards your left shoulder, coming into this, some people call it half frog pose. It's really just nice, a comfy, nice belly down position. Sometimes I sleep this way. Close your eyes and start to release attachment to the pace of the breath, just letting it ebb and flow naturally. Committing to finding stillness, not just in the body, but in the mind. That's got to be our focus today, giving the mind a little rest. And then we'll send that left leg long and pull the right knee up towards the right side, right shoulder. Switch the gaze over to the other ear. Notice what you feel. Right now I feel this super bright sun beating down on my face. The earth beneath me. And my lungs expanding and contracting without me consciously having to tell them to do anything. I think that's a really cool thing. And then send that right leg long out behind you. You're welcome to stay belly down here or flop over onto your back for a traditional Shavasana, or curl yourself into a comfortable little ball. Giving yourself a hug. Notice that you feel safe here. Lying down. Allow yourself to relax just a bit. A lot of it. And before you take your rest, find 3 things in this present moment that you are grateful for, no matter how small. Your strong and able body, the sunshine, the moon, a roof over your head. The right to vote. And to speak and think freely. You are beautiful, you are safe, and you are going to be okay. Relax here in your resting posture for as long as you need. Resist the urge to immediately leave your yoga mat and dive into your phone. When you go to bed tonight, consider the tiny, beautiful things around you that you're grateful for. Consider breathing in presence and breathing out peace. Stay here and rest as long as you like. I love you. Namaste.